So today in songwriting we had another guest speaker come in. Last time it was Chuck Cannon. Chuck Cannon. 2 a.m., okay? Today's guest speaker was David Paich, who was a member of the band Toto. He actually wrote and sang lead vocals on the song Africa. And he also played on Michael Jackson's Thriller, among other songs that he's played on. He was a studio musician. Toto was basically a bunch of studio musicians that said, hey, we're all awesome, why don't we just form a band and play together and be awesome? So that's what they did. He came in today. Super nice guy, super down to earth, which I think was why he was name dropping like the entire time, was because he was, as starstruck as any of us would be. But the thing was, as far as guest speakers are concerned for classes, he kind of sucked. Like, I enjoyed the guy, and he told lots of cool stories about working with celebrities and little funny stories that happened, and working with people like Paul McCartney and Sting and Katy Perry and Bruce Springsteen, but he didn't actually give us any sort of tips or advice that would help us become better songwriters, or how to deal with the business, or anything like that. There was no actual substance to the entire, hour and 20 minutes that we talked to him, except for the times where a student got up in front of the class and played their song and he'd give them a little critique. Then he had a little something to say and gave a couple helpful tips per singer, per songwriter. But yeah, I don't know. For such a great name to come into the class and to a songwriting class, I mean, he didn't actually talk about songwriting. So, I was a little disappointed with that. I know it's weird to complain about wanting to learn, but in that class, I want to learn. I'm taking it again because I want to learn more. I passed the first time. I got an A the first time. But I take that class because there's always more stuff to learn. So when I'm in there, that's my focus. Is, how to create the best songs possible. I could listen to fluff, just go to some YouTube interviews and, or hang out with my friends that also know celebrities and hear stories from them. I don't need fluff in songwriting class. Anyway. Yeah, that was pretty much it. Also, rehearsal, as always. I always have rehearsal. The Bitch of Living is going to kill me. That song is going to kill me. For those of you who know the show, you understand. Anyway, sorry, I gotta stop talking about Spring Awakening in my vlogs. I signed a contract. I'm not supposed to talk about it in social media unless it's promoting the show. Go see the show. That's what I'll say about it. Go see the show. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go to bed now. Bye. Wait, that's not my usual sign off. Talk to you guys later. Bye.